Hey you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome back to my channel Shine with Pranoti. So guys, in today's video we are going to learn how to do perfect makeup base, which is very important because when it comes to makeup, the base is the most important thing in makeup, because if your base is not done perfectly, then you might end up looking very cakey and very powdery sometimes. So makeup base is the most important thing, and that's what we are going to learn in today's video. So without wasting any time, let's just jump into the video. And of course, if you like this video, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also please subscribe to my channel for more skincare, hair care and makeup videos. And now let's jump into the video. Starting the makeup, it's really important to do your skincare first. Many people skip this step, but please don't do this. It's really a big mistake if you're doing it. Don't put on makeup just on go. Always make sure that you wash your face, which I have done. I have also applied my toner, which is now nicely absorbed, and the next step is to moisturize. So now my skin type is normal, so I'm going for a normal moisturizer. If you have a normal oily skin type, you can go for a light moisturizer, and if you have dry skin type, then you can also use a serum to moisturize your face. So to moisturize, I'm going to use this Venusia moisturizer by Dr. Reddy. Along with moisturizing your face, also make sure that you moisturize your lips, so that until you complete your makeup, your lips are also nicely moisturized, and applying lipstick also becomes really easy if your lips are moisturized. Once you are done moisturizing your face, wait for at least 2 minutes. Let the moisturizer get nicely absorbed into your skin, and after that you need to go for a primer. And today for that, I'm going to use this Swiss Beauty Real Makeup Base Highlighting Primer. This is one of my favorite primers because it is a highlighting primer and it instantly gives glow, and that's why I like to use this primer. And you don't need to take much, just take 1 or 2 pumps enough, and apply it on your face and massage it so that it is nicely absorbed. One more important step in the base is always a sunscreen that you need to apply after moisturizer and before primer, but I have skipped this step into this video because I'm doing makeup just for the sake of this video. I'm not stepping out of the house, and also the room where I'm shooting is actually very dark, so there is no need to apply sunscreen for me right now. But if you're attending any function that is in day, then always make sure that you apply sunscreen after moisturizer and before primer. Okay, so that is very important step. I'm not doing it just because I don't feel there is any need to do it right now. Now let's move on with the foundation. If you don't want to make a heavy base, you can always go for CC cream or BB cream, but I'm going to show you how to make base with the help of a foundation. And for that, today I'm going to use this Maybelline's foundation. It is in the shade 128 Warm Nude. If you are someone with my skin tone, then this shade is perfect for you. And always make sure that your foundation shade is exactly same. If you have chosen a light or a dark foundation, no need to worry, because always you can take an alternative foundation, mix it and then make it to your skin tone. So but this one is perfect foundation for my skin. I'm just taking 2 pumps right now, and if I need, I can we can increase it, but right now I'm just taking 2 pumps. And what you need to do always is, before applying foundation, take it and put it on your face in dots. Okay, just like this. So now, as you can see, I have applied the foundation, but my neck is not covered. So make sure that you always cover your neck as well, because if you don't do that, your face color and your neck color looks different, and it looks like you have done makeup but you have actually forgotten your neck. So don't do that. Make sure that you cover your neck also. So I'm just taking one more pump and applying it on my neck. also on your ears. So now to blend your foundation, you can use a brush, but what I do always is I use a beauty blender like this. And always remember that when you use a blender, make sure your blender is moist. Okay, I have dipped into the water and I have, you know, removed all the water, excess water, and right now this is a damp beauty blender. Now what happens is, if you use a damp beauty blender, it becomes really easy to blend your foundation. You don't need to put on too much of efforts to blend it. So always make sure that you use a damp beauty blender. Okay, so now when it comes to blending, you don't need to drag your foundation like this to blend. You might feel that is much easier to do, but then your foundation, your base is actually going to look cakey once you are done with your makeup. So we don't want that. So what you need to do is just do in dabs and then blend it evenly, just like this. And if your beauty blender is damp, then it doesn't take much effort. You can do it very easily. So the next step is concealer to, you know, brighten up your under eye area, and for that I'm going to use this Swiss Beauty's concealer palette, and there are 8 shades into this. And when it comes to concealer, I always choose one shade lighter for concealing, because that actually makes your, you know, under eye area look brighten up, because sometimes we have a lot of dark circles, and for that I always prefer that your concealer should be one shade lighter than your skin tone. So I'm taking this shade. So I'm taking this shade on my fingers and using it under eye. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the same beauty blender to blend the concealer as well. One tip I'll give you here while blending concealer, always make sure that you look upward. Now what happens if you do like this and you try to blend, your concealer gets into your eyelashes as well. So if you want to avoid that, make sure that you look upward. Also use concealer to you know, highlight your nose, and also if you have any pimple or any redness on your skin, to cover up that you can also use a concealer. And I'm going to use this Maybelline's Age Rewind concealer to you know, on my nose and over here, because generally at this area we have a bit of darkness. To cover that, I'm going to use concealer, and also around your lips. And if you have any pimple, you can just use it to, you know, lighten it up. And now I'm going to use the same beauty blender to blend it. And now once you're done with the concealer, it's really important to set your base very quickly, because if you don't do that, you might end up looking, you know, very cakey. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this loose powder by Swiss Beauty, and I'm just going to quickly set my base. So moving on to the eyebrows, to set my eyebrows, I'm going to use this Swiss Beauty's eyebrow palette. This has 3 shades plus 1 eyebrow wax. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take a spoolie brush, dip into the eyebrow wax and just comb my eyebrows so that the eyebrow wax is nicely applied on the eyebrows. Now once I'm done with the wax, I'm going to take an angled brush like this and put it into the grey shade, because that is quite similar to my eyebrows, and I'm just going to lightly fill in the brows. Now let's move on to the contouring, and for that I'm going to use this LA Colors contour and highlighter palette. A fluffy brush to contour my cheeks. Dust off the excess. Contour your cheeks, you need to make face something like this and then go for it. I'm also contouring my forehead. I'm also contouring my chin so that it cuts down the double chin. I'm taking a small brush to contour my nose. Now let's move on to the blush, and for that I'm going to use this blush by Stay Quirky. And again I'm taking this fluffy brush and just dipping into the blush, dab to remove excess. When it comes to blush, always make sure that you smile when you're blushing, because when you smile you can see your cheeks and you can just apply the blush over there. Fake smile maybe. Finally, to the highlighter, I'm going to use this Instant Glows highlighter. This is one of my favorite highlighter because the pigmentation of this highlighter is insane, which I absolutely love. And to highlight the high points of my face, I'm going to use this fan brush. I'm going to dip it into this champagne shade and highlight the high points of my face. Also highlight the bridge of your nose with Cupid's bow. And this is how I do my base. And the last step that we need to do after doing the base is use a makeup fixer to set everything. And if you use a makeup fixer, your makeup is going to last really long. And for that I'm going to use this makeup fixer by Swiss Beauty. Shake it, close your eyes and apply it on your face. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope it was helpful for you, and now you know how to do the base. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.